Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Rabbi zidni ilma. O Lord, increase me in knowledge. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I'm your teacher Aksa Faisal and I'm going to teach you the subject of social studies. This is going to be the fifth lecture in our third week and the topic is citizenship. So, dear students, in our previous lecture, we have learned about the social welfare. Basically, on a broader level, the country is being handled and run by the government, but on smaller scales, there are small communities being activated and worked by the help of social members, the members of the society and the community members. They all help each other without the interference of the government members so that they do some of the tasks on their own and release the responsibility of the government to some extent. So they all are called groups and they are formed by the citizen themselves. There are many things to be done in every country, and the government cannot do everything. So the citizens must help to support them, government. Citizens usually form groups that help other citizens and safeguard their rights. They run charities and welfare programs to help the other citizens. It's basically a feeling that we are responsible for our actions and we should do care of our fellow beings because they are deserving people if they are in our society. So, in our society, there are many groups formed by the citizens basically, and they are working for the welfare of those who do not have the necessary or the necessities of life, and they are just deprived people. Like in our country, there are elderly people who do not have their homes or they might not have their offsprings. So when they reach at the age of 70s and 80s, nobody is taking care of them, they are alone in this world. Then in our society we have elderly homes for them. They can go there and they can live there in a peaceful environment. Then we have home for street children, like if the children they do not have their parents alive with them, then there are homes for those. Then the schools for the unprivileged, like if we have some kids or some people who do not have any caretaker in our society, then there are schools in our community on a smaller scale that they can go into those and they can fulfill their educational needs without paying off and without any hassle or any problem, so they can continue their education. Then some of the groups are which are common: Human Rights Commission for Pakistan, HRCP; Women's Action Forum, WAF; Save Our Souls, SOS; and the Citizens Foundation, TCF, etc. These are some common groups formed by the citizen. They are working in a very well manner for the welfare of our overall society to make the society run smoothly. Okay, dear students, now I want you all to open up your book, workbook, page number 72, and right above your page, if you will see that there is a question that write about a citizens group you have heard about. In this section, you just need to note down the names of those groups which I have told you in the previous slide. Just note them down here. And then at the bottom of the page, there are given 4 pictures. In the first picture, write down homes for street children. In the second one, that is old home for elderly people. In the third one, that is visually challenged children. Then the last one is hearing impaired children. Just note down this and do attempt this page. Okay, dear students, that's all about today's lecture. I just want you to read out page number 77 of your textbook and then do attempt the page number 72 of your workbook. And dear students, I want you all to go through the whole chapter 3, citizenship, thoroughly, and be prepared yourself for the upcoming test. Hopefully, I will give you test in the last lecture of this week, and we will meet inshallah in the Google Meet too. Thank you so much, dear students. Stay home and stay safe. Allah Hafiz.